Shalom, my name is Quadasi Asha'Allah. I have another brother with me right now by the name of
Sa'an Ban Yasha'Allah.
located right here in Jacksonville. I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father above by saying Kal, Hallelujah, La Yahweh, by Hashem, Hawashai, by Hashem, Hawakwakudash, Ma'amath, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and citations to the Achaman, Aquatham, and children that believe in sincerity and truth around four corners of this earth.
All right, my first precept is going to be on Proverbs 11, verse 1. All right, it say a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. All right, so basically what it's saying is that a false balance, basically like a brother that's going in and out of the world, man, going back to the ways of the world. All right, the Most High doesn't agree with that, and to him, all right, you putting shame upon your name by going back into the world, man, when you're supposed to be focusing on this truth, man. All right, it say a just weight is his delight. That's when he gonna take pride in you, and when you doing what you're supposed to do as a man of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and you walking in his footsteps. All right, I'm gonna read verse 3. It say the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. All right, so going back into brothers as I had that's focusing on these jobs, man, this money. All right, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, money ain't gonna be what you're gonna need in this time, man, to receive salvation. All right, he say knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of that time. All right, so you brothers out here need to be focused more on your salvation and stand firm in the faith than putting your time and your effort all into this money, man, for vainglory. All right, I'm gonna read verse 5. It say the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. When a wicked man dieth, his expectation shall perish, and the hope of unjust man perish. All right, I'm gonna read verse 8. It say the righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. All right, because the righteous man of the Lord, man, all right, I was gonna have a way to escape out of any temptation or any trouble that Satan try to come upon you in, man. All right, so even though it's a hard time trying to be on the righteous pathway, but at the same time we gotta fight these demons off of us, man, and we gotta fight through the sword, and we gotta fight through Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right, so we're gonna go into Proverbs. Well, Shlakia. I got one more precept. I'm gonna read to verse 9. It say a hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. All right, because like I say, brothers that going back into the world, man, you could be acting like you all for Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, but then you'll put shame upon the people that surround you, man, that got faith in and really believe in you, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? So you could be a hypocrite according to you not doing what you're supposed to do as a man of the Lord, man. A workman. Say the scriptures say study to show that self-approval, a workman that need him not to be ashamed, man, rightfully dividing the word of the truth, man. All right, so I'm going to Proverbs chapter 12. Going to Proverbs chapter 12, start at verse 1. All right,
It says, whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is Brutus.
All right, and that goes back into like, if a brother is a righteous man of the Most High, man, he gonna take that rebuke, man. He not gonna like act like he's so big and bad because he been knowing the truth, or he been in the truth for a certain amount of years, man. All right, correction is better for your salvation, man, and for you to get back on track according to his word, man.
All right. A good man obtain a favor of the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, but a man of wicked devices he condemn.
All right.
A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved. All right. Hold on. So let me bring out this precept. You want to speak on that out?
Yeah. Basically what it's saying is, they say a man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved. All right, because if you're doing what you got to do, man, according to the law, statutes, and commandments, man, all right, the root of a righteous man not gonna be moved out of the pathway that he's focusing on for Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right, a wicked man is gonna be double-minded and unstable in all his ways, man, to the point where he's gonna be able to be easily influenced when that time come, when Satan try to come tempt him or throw something at him, he gonna get easily sidetracked, man. All right, but a just man will stay firm and stay focused on the pathway of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
All right, this is John chapter 15, verse 20. It says, remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If you have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. All right, so no man is greater than his master. Even though of a righteous man is much required, we must continue walking in the ways of Yahweh Shai, because whatever he went through, we must go through to be purified and become, so to say, perfect in the Lord's eyes. All right. Brian got Job. No, I got it. This is Job chapter 4, verse 17. It says, shall mortal man be more just than Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Shall a man be more pure than his maker? All right, so no man is perfect. A just man may follow 7 times better than with his flesh and spirits, but he get back up and continue on his journey. All right. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 2. There is none holy as the Lord, for there is none beside thee, neither is there any rock like our power, our God, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, because Yahushua became perfect in the Father's eyes, which is Yahweh. Once he went through everything that was only to purify him, or bear him up, and quicken him according to his word, and with all his doings a labor of work, he became solid like a rock. But us men have to do the same, even though our only problem is we are in the flesh. And the scriptures say, Matthew 26 and 41, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So we must follow after that spirit and continue on our journey that we may get into the kingdom, or have us a lot in the kingdom, so to say. All right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall fear no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. All right, so you should fear no evil thing, because the Most High has put his hands on you. And once you become baptized with his word, everything else shall surely fall into place. Just focus on the word, and the Most High will protect you, all right?
All right, I got a precept. This is Psalms.
Wait, cut off.
Gotcha. Let me see. You go to the
table of content.
Okay. This is Psalms. We're gonna read Psalms 106. All right. Shalaki, y'all bear with me real quick. This is Psalms 106, verse 1. All right. It say, praise ye the Lord, O give thanks unto Yahweh, for his mercy endureth forever. Who can utter the mighty acts of the Lord? Who can show forth all his praise? Blessed are they that keep judgment, and he that doeth righteous at all times. Remember me, O Yahweh, with the favor that thou bearest unto thy people. O visit me with thy salvation. Verse 5, that I may see thy good, that I may see the good of thy chosen, that I may rejoice in the gladness of thy nation, and that I may glory with thine inheritance. Verse 6, we have sinned with our fathers, we have committed iniquity, we have done wickedly. All right, and that goes back into the time of where Israel was going off as a nation, man. All right, they wasn't respecting the law, statutes, and commandments back then, man. That's why the Most High had to turn his face from his people, man. All right, and it's going on the same thing that's happened back then is going on today. All right, that's why the Most High say, remember the days are old, man.
It's
all right,
nothing new under the sun.
Because nothing new under the sun, man. Everything that happened back then is happening again to this day, man. All right, that's why the Most High say, blessed are they that keep of judgment, and he that doeth righteousness at all times. Because if you love the Most High, man, you're gonna love to keep his law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. To do what's lawful and right, man. All right, I'm going to another scripture real quick. Bring out 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 14.
All right. This is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 14. And if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be happy if you're doing what's lawful and right according to these scriptures, man, according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel good, man, that you're doing the right thing, because those doors and pathways that you looking to seeking for are going to open, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? What the scriptures say, seek the kingdom of heaven, man, and all these things shall be added unto thee. All right? So if you're doing what's lawful and right, man, the Most High is going to bless you in the time of your affliction or whatever you're going through, whatever you're wrestling with. He's going to make sure that you stay focused and actually protect you, man. He gonna send his angels to camp around you, man, and making sure that you stay focused in his truth, man.
Con.
We're going to 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 22.
Foul also youthful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. No, flee also youthful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
All right, because if you doing what's lawful and right, like I say, man, and you calling on the Most High, man, you gonna come to Him with a pure soul, man. All right, like pure mindset. You're not gonna be waving to and fro. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we gotta flee the ways of this world, man. All right, because what the scriptures say, what is that? John say, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right, so if you going back into the ways of the world, man, that means that you don't really care about Yahweh Shem Yahushua like you say you
or
do,
your
man.
salvation.
All right, yeah, you'll hold yourself back from receiving the blessings that Jacob was given in the beginning in the book of Genesis, man, which was to inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, and that's what we're supposed to be fighting for. We're supposed to be fighting the good fight, man, all the way up into that great day, man, when the Most High return and bring down this kingdom, man, which is spiritually called Babylon the Great, man. All right,
fighting that good fight of faith.
Come on. Going to Romans chapter 8, verse 4 through 6.
Hold up. I think I passed.
Yeah, it's gonna be Romans chapter 8, verse 4 through 6.
All right. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally, and the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
All right. So that lets you know right there, man, to actually be more spiritual is gonna help you in your everyday walks of life, man. But to be carnal minded is like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna actually destroy your own soul, man, by being carnal, man. All right, because in the time that we're living in, you know, all this Black Lives Matter and everybody, you know what I'm saying, getting all roused up and stuff, you know, want to go kill a Jake or kill a Esau or kill a white man, so-called white man. At the end of the day, you don't know if them brothers are really Israelites or not, man. So at the end of the day, we gotta walk in wisdom, man. All right, we gotta really obtain this knowledge and wisdom, man, to our advantage, man, so we can actually overcome these things that the devil is throwing at us, man. All right, you say resist the devil and he will flee from you. All right,
because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please God, Yahweh by Shem Yahushua.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why the scriptures say that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. All right, so you're gonna battle with yourself every day, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta do the righteous footwork, man, for Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, which is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man, and keep your spirit on the righteous pathway, man, to get salvation, man.
And also present yourself as a living sacrifice unto the Most High.
Come on. All right, we're gonna go into Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 5 through 9.
But if a man be just and do that which is lawful and right, and have not eaten up the mountains, neither have lifted up his eyes to the idols of the house of Israel, neither have defiled his neighbor's wife, neither have come near to a menstruous woman, and have not oppressed any, but have restored to the debitor's pledge, have spoiled none by violence, have given his bread to the hungry, and have covered the naked with a garment, he that have not given forth upon usury, neither have taken any increase, that have withdrawn his hand from iniquity, hath executed true judgment between man and man, hath walked in my statutes, and have kept my judgments to deal truly, he is just, he shall surely live, saith Yahweh by Shem Yahushua.
All right, because at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, when it goes back into the women, when we talk about being around a woman on her menstruous, man, all right, you know what I'm saying, you know, every woman gets a period, man. And you're not supposed to really be around a woman for 7 days. You're supposed to put her away because she's unclean, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? But if a man do is lawful and right, man, he shall be praised by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, because at the end of the day, man, the eyes of the Most High are 10 times brighter than the sun, man. All right, he can see everything that you're doing, man. Even if you think he can't see you, man, he can see you, man. All right, he can count the numbers on your head, man. All right, so at the end of the day, we got to stay focused on this pathway, man, because once you mark, man, you mark, man, and at the end of the day, it ain't really no running from it, man. Because at the end of the day, you can end up either dead, or you can end up in a great judgment, man. All right, and the Most High, the time that we living in right now, he's not playing games, man. All right, so we're gonna go into another precept. This is James chapter 1, verse 4.
But let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect, entire, wanting nothing.
All right, so basically that goes back into brothers, man, that don't know how to deal with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua accordingly, man. All right, because they want things they wait. You know what I'm saying? Right. And the scriptures say that patience is a virtue, man. All right, we can't always rush everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers want the kingdom to come now, but we can't make the kingdom come now until all these prophecies come to pass, man. Because at the end of the day, we still gotta wait on His word to be all the way fulfilled, man. All right, because His word is the truth, man. And at the end of the day, patience will help you through a lot in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Through obstacles, through jobs, through, you know what I'm saying, everything that you fighting with in your flesh, man. Patience will have his way, man. If you wait on the Lord, man, the Lord will come through in due time, man. All right?
Yeah.
So we're going to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 10.
But to the God of all grace, who have called us into His eternal glory by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you.
That goes back into what I was just saying, having patience, man. All right, because if you got patience, man, the Most High gonna build you up, man. All right, He gonna make you be stronger than what you already was in the beginning, man. He just gonna put that light on you, man, to where that you can stay firm in your walks and ways, man. All right, so at the end of the day, we must glorify in our righteous deeds. All right, like what we doing that's lawful and right. We don't supposed to glorify in sin, man. All right, we supposed to praise Yahweh, man, when we doing the good things of life, man. All right, and that's to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
and also every moment is a counter step. So in every moment you praise Him, you know, no matter what the situation is that you are in, or whatever it is that you are going through, you know, you gotta let patience have a perfect work. Right. That way you may also be purified through whatever it is that you are going through. You know, walking uprightly according to this word.
We're going to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. I think I'm gonna end it with that.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
You know what I'm saying? That goes back to our oppressors, man. All right, because right now Jacobs is getting gunned out in the streets, man, and everybody want to be carnal minded in the situation. But at the end of the day, man, the Most High will be able to lift up a standard, all right, with His people, man, when they doing the right thing, man. All right, so you know, brothers might get attacked, all right, you know what I'm saying, through the police, through family, through friends, through women. But at the end of the day, man, we all gonna suffer, man, because like the scriptures say, no man is greater than his master. And at the end of the day, we must stand firm in front of our oppressors, in front of Satan, in front of everybody that's coming against this word and this truth, man. Because the Most High say that you know what I'm saying, a righteous man falls 7 times, but he get back up, man. And you got to get back up and keep fighting the good fight, man. Because if that day of Jacob's trouble was to come now, we're going to be risen up with that spiritual power, man. And we can't obtain that spiritual power if we're not doing the works for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Right. So with that being said, man, I want to say, you brothers that's out there, man, keep walking uprightly, keep your faith, man, keep pushing it to the end, man. We almost up out of here. And Shalom, you got anything you want to say?
No, I just want to say salutations to the Akim and Akwaf and your children around the 4 corners of the earth, man. All right, I want to give a double honors to the brothers at Great Millstone. All right, shout out to the brothers in Jacksonville, man. GMS Lions Den, man. And I want to stay focused in this truth, man, and keep pushing, man, and truth and sincerity, man. and do what's lawful and right. All right, and hope you brothers do the same, man. And with that
being said, I want to say
Shalom.
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 Shalom.